Once your dog has mastered the basic obedience commands, you can now start working on party tricks. This is the right place to put paw inside of your commands. Party tricks, pretty much anything outside of basic obedience. Some of them are designed to help your dog think about what they're supposed to do. Some are designed to help them understand their bodies with balance and overs and unders. Lots of different options. Some of them literally just look cool, like jumping off walls, and serve absolutely no purpose. Either way, you're continuing your training with your dog and you're continuing to grow that bond. Here's a list of some of the ones Sky and Rain know. Touch. Touch means put 2 paws on something instead of 4. In order to make sure that they understand the command, you must ask them for touch and you must ask them for place. They have to know the difference between the two. Touch could be if you want them to touch on your chest to give you a hug, or on your arm, is what Sky likes to do. To test it, you can simply use a place board, go back and forth between touch and place to make sure they know what is 2 paws, what is 4 paws. Over-under is pretty simple. Do you go over an object? Do you go under an object? Balance. You could use a Bosu ball. You could go to Home Depot and use their carts that are off balance, or I happen to have some wheelchairs in the garage, and you can use a wheelchair to move them around. Anytime you put a dog in an object, they might start to freak out. Teaching them balance helps them be more confident in their bodies. Have them place on weird things. My dogs can place on fire hydrants. There's absolutely no purpose to that except for the fact that they can fit all 4 of their paws on that little tiny surface. Placing on different objects helps grow their confidence in who they are as a dog, and reduce fear aggression or fear reactivity. You can teach them to reverse. Easiest way to start teaching reverse is to reverse in a heel. So heeling when you move forward just means toes behind toes. Then if you go backwards or turn to the side, they should follow that. So reversing in a heel is one. Another thing you can do in a heel is a head and hand heel, where your dog rests their head in your hand and you're able to guide them. They're essentially blind at that point. They can't see and they're trusting you completely to get them through situations. The last thing in a heel that you can do is a focused heel, which is where the dog's head is up and looking at you the entire time instead of looking where they are walking. That is the ultimate heel. My girls are not that good, but sometimes they can do one. Remote sits and downs. So a sit and a down in front of you is great. Can you have them sit 15 yards away, call them, have them go into a down, have them go into a sit, then go back to coming to you and into a sit, come back, sit, down. If they're able to do sits and downs at a distance, that is fantastic. Less of a party trick, more of a could be a very useful trick. Jumping off a wall, jumping off a tree, I call it a wally. Absolutely no purpose to it, but it looks super cool. Rain can do it, and it definitely draws some attention, and it's just fun to teach and to work on. The go command is very useful. Go just means go away from me. Anywhere, I don't care where you go, it means just go. And the last one is a meg. Well, I call it a meg. Most people call it legs, but because I played soccer, I call it a meg. You can have your dog spin from a heel into your meg, walk forward in a meg, walk backwards in a meg. Either way, teaching them to go between your legs instead of in your heel. That is a very small list of party tricks, and hopefully the girls have demonstrated them for you. There are thousands of them on the internet that can teach you how to do them. These are just the ones that I like and the ones that my girls have mastered. Hopefully we continue to master more as life goes on. Enjoy.